Mm-hmm. Okay, should be live. I think I'm gonna go live early. Originally scheduled. Just waiting for the damn thing to get off of the fucking screen. There we go. Alright. Had to wait for the thing to get off of the waiting screen. Alright. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's Friday. It's Friday, August 14th, 2026. This is episode 56 with LT9K. My name is LT9K. I'm your gracious host. I do this every week. If you do me a solid favor and hit that like, share, and subscribe, you'll be notified every time I go live, put out a premiere, put out a video essay, or put out a short video. And yeah, and please spread the word. Spread the word. So far, I've got Anna Loves Riley in the chat. And Lori Dawn, hello. Thank you for getting the notification. All right, so we got 2 people in the chat. So, sorry for rumbling. Boku, welcome in. Hello. Yo, my pal, what's going on? Sorry y'all haven't been hearing from me recently. I took a little break this week. And Lance wasn't live this week. Maybe he'll go live next week. Hey DJX, welcome in. How are you? Saw that you went live during the Lucas Mafia, which is a pretty big mistake. Anyway, so it's all I got in the chat. So I got 3 people and 3 likes. So just rushing to get on the damn stream. But anyway, yeah, I didn't realize Lance was on vacay this week. Hope he's okay. Yeah, he's okay. I mean, he's okay. He'll be back next week. You know, he's expecting that. His partner is expecting that baby very, very soon. Nachika came to my stream for the Little Mafia. Okay. Okay. Yeah, sorry to miss your stream. Anyway. So, yeah, it was pretty much normal. I had to block one troll on the Ariana chat. I don't give a fuck when the Mafia comes on. I don't know. I gotta get Dan from the internet. I gotta try again to get Dan from the internet to come back on. And it's been years. I mean, you know, it's only appeared once. The Vanguard boys, maybe once or never. I've gotta get them to get Sandy from Left of the Box to get on. I mean, Mike Figueredo has her email, like I do. But anyway, enough of that. 4 people, 3 likes. So highlights of this week. We had another series of primaries on Tuesday. So we're about to have another series of primaries on Tuesday, this upcoming Tuesday. I think it's one of them being Florida. There's a bunch of other states having primaries this upcoming Tuesday. Yeah, and then you know what that means. Kornacki camera. God. I know I have to get respect for the guy. But when he waits so damn long for the results to come in, he's like, you know what? Fuck it. I give up. I'm such, like, you know, one of those nerds. and reach the fucking polls, you know, because I have to give up, because before GNN was remonetized, I had to be the green asshole and show how GNN is, how I'm boss. What, give me some of the highlights. Funniest part. My Pillow guy was in the governor's race, Minnesota. He didn't concede. Even though this shitty company is losing money, going bankrupt. What else was the highlights of this week? Besides the primaries and all other races. We know Francesca Hong lost her race. What else? I think there was something else. Damn, it slipped my mind. What else? Hey Wanda, welcome in. I think it slipped my fucking mind or something. You know what? There was, I think that was, that election in the UK. You know what I'm talking about? Count Binface. Count Binface. That guy who's starting to get some spotlight. And oh yeah, Trump used his plane as a bait plane. I see. No more plane ride. I'm just gonna use my plane as a, it's just bait. And then Trump hid in the food cart and ate all the damn food. That's another highlight. And mainstream media still freaking the fuck out about Hassan. And then another major highlight, Sam Cedar going on MS Now. Yeah, he went on MS Now this week. And I guess he kicked some ass. Like he always does when he goes on fucking mainstream media channels. This is why when they try to invite Sam or Emma from Majority Report, mainstream media doesn't have a fucking chance. And then that's pretty much it. That's some of the highlights from this week. One more highlight. Caroline loved it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. She is gone. She is gone. As you know, she quit her post as the press secretary. I think it was Wednesday. It was Wednesday. She quit her fucking post. And good riddance. That's what I have to say. Hello, Anna. Welcome back into the chat. I saw Sam on MS Now. He used to sub for Chris Hayes back in 2013, 2016 or so. Yep. Oh, it enables service people opting for suicide versus starvation. Oh, yeah. I've heard about this. You know why? Because the naval people that's on this fucking mission to block the Australian news, they are fucking starving right now, and Trump doesn't give a fuck. Which is so sad. But my main subject, what I want to give my take is, we want to say bye-bye to, Caroline Lyon Levitt. Uh, but today, before I go into that, but today is the big news is Luigi pled guilty, which is pretty much sad, to my opinion. I don't think he's guilty. I don't think he's guilty. Because of, what happened back in 2024. The dude's a fucking hero. He's not a villain. He's a fucking hero. Free Luigi. But anyway, back to my subject. Caroline Levitt, we will not miss you. We won't miss you at all because, one, you were a lying bitch. Two, that stupid cross on your fucking neck. And three, I think you know what. And three, you know what you did on the first try of the White House Correspondents' Dinner when you said, quote, "Oh, it's gonna be funny, he's gonna commit violence." May think of what it said, but in the end result, your little comment gave way to a mass shooter, which you fucked up, and that's why you hid for a couple months before you decided to say, fuck this, I quit. Fuck this. Caroline resigned only after AG lodged blanket privilege for Trump confidants outside the White House. And yes, one more highlight, Todd Blanche. He gets sworn in as the top cop of the country. It's a little sense of fake Christianity like she did, and yes, actually covered in the Bible. The fake sin grift getting a huge spotlight and being exposed. Exactly. But the way she said that on the first try of this year's White House Correspondents' Dinner wasn't pretty funny. It was pretty fucked up. And that's when you know when a damn killer came in and tried to kill the hell out of the correspondents and all the federal government. But hey, that was the first try. But we're still in hell. We're in a hell of a country that's pretty much in hell. But I'll say this again. We will not miss you, Caroline. You are the second lady in Trump's 2.0 administration to either get fired, resign, or step down. Because we all know how Trump is sexist. And now, my best guess, the third lady who was in Trump 2.0's administration to either get fired, to step down for their post, or resign. Yes. Three. Other two, Christy Dog Killer Gnome and Pam Bondi. And, yep, the typical blonde always loses at the end. But at the end of the day, it's a big win for us. And a big L from that. Because now they have to find someone to replace Caroline Levitt. And it's so close to the fucking midterms. That's in November. And whoever the next press secretary is, I'm pretty much sure Trump's gonna get someone from fucking Fox News or Newsmax or a fucking right-wing podcast, which we have to listen to their lies. I don't think we need to. You better tell the truth or go fuck yourself. Because I don't give a damn what you say. But I hope it's not one of those crazy psychopathic bitches from Fox News. And I'll leave that. That's my take. Let me catch up on these comments. Worse than people think, with fake churches laundering money. Just wait for Trump to give fellow crooks tax-free money. This is why we say tax the churches and tax the Catholic schools and the charter schools. Because they think they can get away with anything. They really can't. They need to pay their taxes. Hey Barry, welcome in. I saw Sam on MS Now, also clips only though, yeah. But I heard it was fucking, it was fucking good. Sam once again kicked ass. I hear assistant from the masked magician's secrets revealed is applying for the job at the Trump's airplane stunt. Really? You serious? A masked magician for press secretary? No, that's pretty fucked up. I never would hear about a fucking masked magician becoming press secretary for the White House. Oh, joking. Oh, shit. I missed the joke again. Damn. But if that was real, that would be fucked up. What else? Oh, let's think about something for a second. Yeah, pretty much some things. Oh, the magician's assistant applied. I hope you're joking there. What else? Let's see. Oh. Oh, yeah. That's Caroline Glenn's skinny woman. Let's see. I know. Yeah, so the major highlights of this week. But you all know the mainstream media can't get themselves together. Stop complaining about Hassan Piker and comments that he made years and years ago. You got my wonderful mod. Welcome in. Yes, hit the like, share, and subscribe. But it's funny. I wanna, I lick Satan's doorbell and so can you. I can lick it. he was talking about blowback and he was right? Yes, absolutely he was right. All the time. All the time. Oh, you know what? You know what? Let's do this for fun. Let's do this for fun. About Mike Lindell not conceding. So, the dude. Let's do this. Oh, yeah. You know what? Yeah. Let us do this for fun. Let's watch this. Let's watch this shit. I'll be for real. Hold up. Zuckerberg just released the manifesto. What is it? GOP are lying about who said these things, though, quoting young Hassan and claiming a slave said the Dr. Abdul El Sayed said these things, but lying is what the right does. They always lie. You know that. They always fucking lie. They have nothing better to do but fucking lie. That's all they ever do. You know what? Let us watch this for fun. Let's watch this. About Mike Lindell, Mr. My Pillow, not conceding. New biz direction, something about AI, PhD, cooking assistants. Oh fuck no, not AI. Let's watch this for fun.
This isn't over though. In the Republican primary, yes, Michelle Trefoya can get out there and talk about how we all have to suck it up and just be a patriot about this war in Iran, but she's not my Republican governor nominee.
Well, Trefoya is a Senate, but
excuse me, Senate. He's his governor.
Yeah.
But she probably benefited from the same anomalies.
I mean, they stole it for her and didn't steal it for Mike.
Yeah. Here is Mike Lindell. He is refusing to give up, and frankly, I am too.
I don't want to give up. I don't want to give up.
Lindell somehow figures out how they stole the Minnesota Republican nomination for governor from him.
Here's the next report, everybody. Hold on. We just gained 5,000 votes.
I want you to find 5,000 votes.
Pause it for a second.
Wait, what? What the hell is this? I'm sorry. Do you know what the hell that sounds like? It almost sounds like Trump after he lost the 2020 election. I want you to find million votes. I want you to find all those damn votes. But he does it differently here. I got 5,000. Oh, it's me, Michael. No, I gotta get all these 5,000 votes. We got all these 5,000 fake votes. Even though I'm not conceding to Tom Tiffany, who's a Trump opponent. You know, the guy who loved me doesn't love me anymore. And my pillows, even though I'm losing money, I'm getting going out of business sale. 11,882 votes. Just got one guy holding the camera. Yep. Yeah, and that's me.
Does the camera turn to see who he's addressing? Because I feel like it's an empty room.
He does take a question in this, so there's at least one reporter in there.
It almost sounds like they have like a fake crowd noise in the background.
Like a
Remember those?
Yeah, exactly. Reminds me of this Nathan Fielder tweet where he's like out of town having the time of my life with a bunch of friends. They're all just out of frame laughing too.
Exactly.
Here's the next report, everybody.
Here's your next report.
We just gained
Here's the absolute
5,000 votes, and we gained 5,000 votes, everybody. And
That's
the
fake votes.
last 13,000 votes that were counted,
Very fake.
we got
What the hell is that?
5,000. We gained 5,000 votes. So let's think
Press
about
this.
this. That means I got like,
What the hell's the
I
press?
don't know, 10,000, and the rest of
Oh,
them
right.
got 9,000. If this is a sign,
87.
we
Oh,
will
my
have to
God.
leave within an hour. I mean, this is big news. This is
Wait a minute. Did I say fake news?
this is a big jump, and they must have
Was that a
started
big
counting
jump?
the day of votes. So
I'm sorry, that wasn't a big jump. This is all fake votes. I'm making up all those votes. Even the guy who was running against Tom Tiffany, yeah, he kicked my ass because my former friend, Donald Trump, yeah, guess what? He didn't endorse me. He went out of his way to endorse the other guy, Tom Tiffany. So guess what? He screwed up. If Donald Trump watching this, this is Michael No, my fellow guy. Go fuck yourself. You are fake news.
okay. All right, everybody. Does anybody have any other questions?
There's no press.
Follows the race with Lisa David
Oh,
in
yeah,
the next
sorry.
half hour, will you concede?
If who does?
If Lee
Yes.
calls the race,
What is the EP for voters? What the EP? Why would I listen to EP? There's 265,000 votes left to count. I'm down by 18,000 now. We just gained 5,000. I will call when I'm not going to give up this race until the votes are counted. That's nonsense.
until all the
That's not nonsense.
votes are counted,
Until the votes are counted where I can't win.
Okay, wait,
Why
what?
would I call it?
What are you talking about?
Now there's 264,000 votes left.
What kind of votes are that?
The last 13.
trying to understand.
Excuse me, what kind of votes are that? You serious?
USA Facts gives you unbiased.
Excuse me, what kind of votes are that? Those are fake votes. Absolute fake votes. By the way, there's no sign of more press people around here. There's only like what? 2 people around here that are from the press. It's only local. And my fake news station that's on Rumble. It's not Alex Jones. You understand that? You understand that I'm trying not to concede? Even though I'm on a bankrupt sale at mypillow.com. You better go buy my damn pillows right now. Or else they'll catch me and they'll throw my ass in jail and take all my pillows away and shut down my warehouse and take away my cross. Because you damn well know I'm one of those Christian freaks. Because if you can tell, it's Michael No.
He's really trying to will it. And has he conceded yet? No, he hasn't, right?
I don't think so. I'll double check.
That's a window phone. Twin like house.
I don't think I've been more disappointed about a Republican nominating race.
As of 54 minutes ago, he has refused to concede.
God bless him.
Here's Morning Joe talking.
God speaks you.
Here's Morning Joe discussing whether he's going to
Oh,
concede.
Lindell is not conceding.
Lindell is not conceding. I'm sorry.
Mr. Pillow.
There's anomalies.
Okay.
Mr. Pillow had to stop.
Mr. Pillow. Oh, wait. Am I on the breakdown of talking about Hassan Biker again? You're watching Morning Joke on MS now. We gotta take a break, man. We'll be right back. My name's Joe Scarborough, and that's my wife, Mika, who I so refuse for her to talk and ask questions. She can only ask one question. She can only make one statement because I fucking hate when she talks. I'm the only guy who can talk on my show. That's why they call me Joe Scarborough for nothing.
Being knocked out of him last night. The feathers all over the floor. And
All over the floor.
he's talking about
Shit.
irregularities in a Republican
CBS is
primary.
gonna
Just
get
like
me.
he talked about irregularities in the 2020 campaign.
That's what's the perfect crime. Mike, don't give up if you can hear this.
Sounds like Joe
can't
Wilson's
hear.
voice screaming for Israel.
Exactly.
Okay,
Did we even play that? Did we play that clip?
The Hassan note, though?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh, we should
We
play
gotta play
that in
that.
a bit. But before we do,
We have got to play that.
and folks, if you have the opportunity to send an email to Mike Lindell, leave a message on his
Please
site,
do
tell
not.
him to continue to fight.
Yeah, words of encouragement.
Stay in the race.
He will not even fucking listen.
Don't let them do this again.
And tell him there are secret, agents working in the Republican Party
Secret
against
agents?
him. And it might be the last people he suspects.
What? What are you saying?
But Mike Lindell's spirit, his campaign may be done in Minnesota.
It's not done.
His spirit
That's
lives
right.
on
Fake news.
in Wisconsin. Tom
Fake
Tiffany,
news, bro.
the Wisconsin Republican nominee for governor, is
Oh,
very
no.
much
Okay.
as much of the conspiracy theorist Mike Lindell, but he has a lot more charisma. Here he is.
The fight is bigger than just one party.
Yeah, this is Tom Tiffany, if you don't know. He's fucking Trump endorsed. To be honest with you, I don't give a shit about this guy. Because any Republican that's fucking Trump endorsed, I will not give a fuck about, okay?
The fighter is bigger.
Because this is the Wisconsin race for governor. But the other race, Francesca Hong lost for the the primary for Senate to represent Wisconsin. Just because they were having a fucking meltdown over her fucking tweet about, cancel Thanksgiving. That is in the fucking past. Okay? They did not have to fucking melt down about it. They didn't have to, go expose her just because of an old tweet.
The fight is bigger than just one candidate.
Lie.
The fight is about Wisconsin.
Yeah, okay, sure.
So I ask you tonight to stand with me.
No, nobody can
Stand
stand
with
with
me
you.
for our fight for lower taxes and good paying jobs.
Same talking points as all billionaire politicians. Not gonna happen.
Stand with me as we demand
Stand with
accountability
me.
of our state government. Stand with me.
Stand with
as
I
we
gotta say
fight
that
for
3
better
times.
schools and safer communities. Stand
Quote, safer
as we
communities.
protect the Wisconsin way of life.
What do you think is going on, stupid? What do you think is going on? Okay? What do you think is going on in your state right now? Exactly. Don't fucking lie. You should have just told the truth. And said, you know what? Our state is so fucked up. There's no way I, Tom Tiffany, the billionaire-backed politician, can never ever fix it. So I'm making up these excuses just for boomers to, get the fuck out there and vote for me. Scarborough, the guy who went to Mar-a-Lago to grub out the dumpster. People don't realize his deep GOP roots is absolutely mind-blowing. Yeah, see, you know, Scarborough was absolutely... Now, in his past, he used to be a GOP Republican senator before he flipped, became a Democrat, and became a talking head on fucking TV on MS Now, formerly MSNBC, and the ex-GOP lawmaker, as Boku says in the chat. Yes, but Scarborough, yes, is married to Mika. Scarborough is a complete asshole to Mika. Never lets her talk. Never lets her ask one fucking question, which is completely sad. You know what? If I was in Mika's shoes, I would give Scarborough the middle finger, divorce his ass, and join the DSA. Get out of Scarborough's life. That's what I would do if I was in Mika's shoes.
And stand with me as we move Wisconsin forward.
Don't you mean, like, you know, are you trying to say, oh, I, Tom Tiffany, am going to stand with Israel, but not with my fucking country anymore, because I'm an excuse of a politician? Yeah. Because you clearly don't stand with the countries that are in fucking desperation right now. Iran, Lebanon, Gaza, and Palestine. Fuck you, Tom Tiffany. Yeah, look at all the boomers cheering. Yeah, look at all these goddamn boomers cheering.
Ahead of us, aren't they?
That's not
they
funny.
are ahead of us. If we stand together, work together, and believe in the people
How many
of this
times are you
great
gonna say
state,
stand?
there is nothing we cannot accomplish.
How many times are you gonna say the fucking word stand?
Wait. There's nothing we cannot accomplish.
Yeah, he double
There's
negative.
nothing we can't accomplish. Okay. Yeah. All right. I just wanted to make sure. We should say he is a 2020 election denier and a Jan 6 promoter.
Oh, now that makes sense. So, Tom Tiffany is an election denier, and he promotes the terrorist attacks on January 6, 2021. How fucking amazing. If you're a fucking crazy MAGA Republican listening to this and you support that guy, you are sick in the fucking head. You are sick in the fucking head. You are a disgrace, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Because as you know, January 6th, 2021, a day where stupid, angry white people who support Trump went out of their fucking way to be idiots. Yes, I call them idiots. And carelessly didn't give a shit and decided to go do violence on Capitol Hill. Eventually they got arrested. They were put in jail, mostly the Proud Boys. But look what happens. Trump's back in office, and it's like, I pardon the Proud Boys. I want them released from prison. They are very innocent. They're not innocent, buddy. You are not innocent. Had he lost, his ass would be sitting in jail for the rest of his sorry ass life. Tom Tiffany sounds like a bimification porn site username. Oh, exactly. He kind of sounds like a biblification porn site username. Think about that.
So is Mike Collins from Georgia as well. We have a clip in there about that.
Oh, wait.
Let's do this. Mike Collins running in Georgia. Mike Collins is just going to lose badly.
Oh, I almost forgot about Mike Collins.
He's talking to he's taking a question from a J6er here. This is a guy.
This is
no.
Mike Collins in Georgia. And, you know, here's the thing. Aside from the fact that I think Ossoff is just going to walk away with this, I hope I'm not wrong. In Georgia, in Republican circles, there's some controversy around the whole 2020 election was stolen.
I just do 20,000 votes.
The Raffensperger
Exactly.
tape? Yeah.
Step to step.
Exactly. There is a strain, I would imagine rather narrow, but there is a strain in Georgia of Republicans who probably still resist.
My Bill meets Michael.
The president.
Being strong-armed.
Sending the
Yes,
FBI
I'm feeling juvenile today. No, you're good.
What are you gonna do?
It's just politics, guys. Jeez.
I got a full screen one here coming up. Brian, 1 second.
Tiffany's a girl's name. I am. Who do you think you are? I am.
Hold on, before we continue. Yes, Dawn, you make a very, very, very good point. As you comment right here, yes, and the people of the world need the ICC to step up and get Trump on the list of criminals in need of indictment by the International Criminal Court, right up there with Bibi and Putin. Yes, fuck yeah. If you are from the ICC, you're watching this, can you do the United States of America a favor and put Trump on the fucking list of criminals in need of indictment by the International Criminal Court? Please, we would love that favor to be requested. If that happens, and Trump is indicted, his ass finally will be going to jail. He knows what he did. He knows what he did many years ago. And we still need all the Epstein files to be unredacted and released. Now.
Yeah, I remember him.
With Todd Blanche being confirmed as the new Attorney General and the victims of political weapons.
Hold up. Anyone can write them and submit a request. Submit any evidence you have, be it web links or anything to put the pressure on. Yes. Please submit a request to the ICC. Submit some evidence you might have. Read some web links or anything to put the damn pressure on the ICC to finally listen and then get Trump on the criminal list. Is the U.S. the second signatory to the ICC? Not sure. But here's this idiot and his question to Mike Collins.
Fund being such a controversial issue that's important to me. I lost everything. I'm a business
I
owner
lost
by the grace of God. I lost my home,
Who cares?
my car, my entire life savings. To put it clearly, would you support either the Victims of Political Weaponization Fund, Compensation Fund, or some form of compensatory relief, not just to January 6ers like myself,
Boo!
all Americans, left, right, and center, who have become victims of the weaponized political system? It's anything political.
Yeah, okay, buddy. That's a horrible question. And, you just admitted that you are a fucking J6 promoter. Good job, buddy. I hope you go back to jail when your guy in charge is out of office.
A lot of things have been politicized and weaponized. And when the federal government harms you, then yes, they have a liability to you. That's easy. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. You know, that's a stupid question, to be honest with you. That's a very stupid question. If you want to talk stupid,
That's easy.
you can win stupid prizes. How about that, buddy? Don't ever ask stupid questions like that, you fuckface. Even though you're a dumbass from Georgia, you are a sick, pathetic piece of shit. Because you damn well know it. I'm my kinds and I suck dick.
Yes.
Super duper easy peasy.
Has he not seen how unpopular that weaponization fund was?
We wouldn't be specific about it, right? Like, I mean, he's basically saying, you know, when the federal government harms you,
Make you whole.
Yeah, make you whole. But he wasn't super spooper specific.
But if they harm
Didn't
you,
distance
Now
himself
he's gonna
from it.
have to be.
if they harm you in the course of you trying to commit a coup against them, like, what do you mean? Like, these Gen Sixers coming around being
He
like,
lost everything.
I need reparations. Good.
Well, I
I hope it
stand.
happens again.
You know, honestly, had we, as a country, done this in 1865,
Exactly.
when we should have,
True.
a lot of these problems wouldn't be here today.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them.
Exactly.
Should have occupied the South for a couple generations.
Oh, yeah.
Mike Pillow for president. Thanks for the suggestion, Sam. Email has been sent to Mike Pillow. Subject line, don't concede. Email body, dear Mike, I am writing you in all caps, so you know I mean a business. Exclamation points. Please don't concede this election until every single vote is counted. And once every single vote is counted, if you still don't have the votes, then don't concede until you've contested every single polling station in court. And once you've contested every single polling station in court and you still don't have the votes, then you should run independent on the MAGA party line. Tiffany is not
Oh
true
my
MAGA.
God.
We love you.
Exactly. Exactly
The
right.
Dominion Party.
Good party.
That's pretty good.
He should request to count every vote himself.
Exactly, Bob.
On a live stream. And yes, they do it out loud.
1, 2, 3.
Hear how hoarse his voice gets.
That's 3.
Oh, I lost count. 1.
Hey, folks, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check out
We already are subscribed. Thank you, Sam.
Eastern for about 2.5 hours. We even take
Thank
phone
you,
calls.
Sam, but
You
we
should check
are
that out.
subscribed. Thank you very much, Sam, but we are fucking subscribed already. Thank you. Oh, yeah, let's play this clip. I think, these motherfuckers are fucking, freaking out about Hassan yet again. They still won't give it up. Shit. They're so obsessed. Hope YouTube doesn't block, but here's the ICC submission page. Wait, where's the link? Are you trying to put the link in? Here it
There are a
is.
lot of ways to describe a Raising Cane's chicken finger combo. Delicious, mouth-watering, craveable, and now sparkly.
As you know, maybe you're not aware
Oh, okay.
I do gotta say,
Oh, I think they might have blocked it. Shit.
Any coverage of that.
fun fact, which I did not know, it turns out that he's a Muslim. And this also I found surprising. Like 80% of the people in this country wants to cut off aid to Israel. But apparently there is nothing more more relevant to our politics today than the fact that Abdul el-Sayed wants to cut off aid to Israel, and Hassan Piker helped with his campaign. Let's go through the list of some of the things that are not as important. Climate change. We're completely effed. Donald Trump's kleptocracy. The Republican assault on all of the agencies of our government, which is actively creating a significant cohort in this country that has diarrhea.
Yeah, I took a few days off. Our family says Del Sol Verde.
They can't get far from their toilets now. We're gonna have more smoke on these.
See a rally at Trump inciting violence. Don't assume everyone's seen it. Submit it. Yes, please submit.
Post in a day or two, I think, from fires in Alberta. They're pulling down signs of literally from the New Deal era, marking the country's history. The government's doing this.
Ooh.
Actual history, not veneration for people who wanted to overthrow the U.S. government.
To back up some Confederate general statues.
The U.S. Attorney General,
Yeah,
the chief law enforcement officer.
I don't think Confederate statues are ever gonna go back up. They're just, when I say they're, I'm talking about MAGA. They're just making shit up. The Confederate statues have been down since, what, 2017, 2018? And I don't think they're ever gonna come back. Because they're pretty racist as hell.
Donald Trump's former defense attorney. A bank found Trump Organization's money to be too wrapped up in money laundering to maintain their account. Meanwhile, Trump's former defense attorney, again, the new attorney general, has decreed that Trump doesn't need to be subjected to any IRS investigations. He's got a free pass. But let's get back to the most important thing. Abdul el-Sayed agreeing with 80% of the American public.
And better roads and bridges, and better health care here in America.
You're saying that you would not support sending aid to Israel?
I'm sorry, I can't stand Kristen Welker. Let's see.
Which was...
Oh, if you look at the expression right here, this is telling you she is reading her questions off of a fucking tablet. This is what she wants to ask Abdul. That's the questions they want her to ask Abdul. Because, you know, Kristen Welker is a billionaire fucking journalist paid by NBC to say that shit, which is definitely not true, and we all know that. Because whatever mainstream media says, I'm not counting out every other single mainstream media outlet. I'm saying every single mainstream media outlet. Because whatever they say is a total lie. And everybody knows that. But if you see our boy, Abdul el-Sayed, Abdul doesn't fucking play with mainstream media. He tells the truth. He cooks their ass. Especially Kristen Welker. But hey, she works on a Sunday morning political talk show.
Attacked by Hamas, but you have also said that you would support sending military aid to Ukraine, which was, of course, attacked and invaded by...
At some point, the U.S. needs to cut Ukraine off, just like the U.S. needs to cut Israel off.
Russia. Where do you draw the line?
Pause it for a second. Russia, Hamas. What's different between those two things? Russia, Hamas.
Not a damn thing.
I can't imagine.
Nothing.
Gents, Max here, coming to you again with another YouTube video trying to get you guys in shape and keep you there as well.
Thank you, but no thank you.
Well, in Ukraine, you're talking about attacks from a leader of a neighboring sovereign country who clearly violated international law in attempting to breach the sovereignty of the Ukrainian public. That is conditional on that circumstance. We have been offering unconditional foreign military aid to Israel, independent of the circumstances, for years and years and years. And might I say, it's not just Israel, it's also Egypt, it's also Jordan, it's also Saudi Arabia. That's the difference. It's about the conditions. So when we're talking about taking on Putin and his violation of international law, I do believe we have a responsibility to uphold international law and therefore to support Ukraine in its efforts.
Drew! Drew! That's our boy! Abdul! That's a boy right there! Telling the truth! But there's one thing I'll disagree on the Ukraine part, okay? Ukraine, you know, we used to support that. But now, Ukraine, when Genocide Joe was in charge, we sent all those weapons to Ukraine to bomb the shit out of Russia. Okay? That was before October 7th. Excuse me. But now, there's a certain time that we need to say, it's time to cut both Ukraine and Israel off. Because we've been sending those two countries a lot of weapons with money. Money. It's just time. It's just time. I don't care. I don't care. But some of these people that still support Ukraine, come on now. They may be in danger with the bombings by Russia, but come on now. Our country does not need to send any more weapons to Ukraine.
I mean, the amount of restraint
I hope you can agree with what I just said.
Associated with that response, you can see it in his face, like, oh my God. They're just going to wear me down by attrition. But the amount of restraint in that, I mean, I could go on for quite a bit longer and quite a bit more stark differences between these two situations. Israel was attacked by Hamas. Was that the way that, is that when this conflict started? 3 years ago? Was that it?
Everything was great, even in the year before that.
But he did a very good job. But it's literally, yes. Here's, let's actually not do this one. Let's go to 8. This is the big story. Al-Said won, and Hassan Piker is alive.
Another person who's been made an issue.
This is the AOC interview on ABC last Sunday. And I think AOC did a wonderful job here.
Hassan Piker, who obviously...
The passivity of this, you're making it the issue right now, John.
Yeah, John's horrible.
Listen, this level of frustration that you're going to feel is exactly what every single day was in the aughts. it's all like somehow this is a big deal.
Right.
I have no idea, but it's a Sunday talk show.
It's the
It's this week.
Just like Meet the
People are
Press.
saying, some are saying, somehow,
Hey, Rusty, welcome in.
Hassan Piker is a big deal. Because, you know, Laura Loomer said so, or whatever they have.
Is it because anchors keep devoting their segments to him? John, Carl?
John, we had a list of questions we were going to ask. We were going to get in on, hey, remember abortion rights, or climate change, or,
the war that we're losing.
and on and on, like the amount of news that exists. But this is what you need to understand. And this is why we have a real problem in this country. They don't want to spend money on news. They don't want to hire reporters. All of the people who work in news are lazy. To some extent, lazy.
Exactly.
And it is much easier, present company excluded, of course.
I was relating.
They just don't want to have to dig into anything else that is going to be in any way require effort, fact-finding. We're going to have to require something of our audience. This way they can just make it completely TMZ. And this happened all the time. I mean, with Barack Obama, it was Reverend Wright, and it was all of these other things. And the idea, was there ever like a moment where you saw a politician have to account for being on Joe Rogan's program?
Mm-hmm.
The guy who literally believes there's white genocide happening in South Africa, for instance.
I mean, never mind days and weeks of commentary and questions about it. Was Donald Trump, was J.D. Vance, were they ever say, like, you went on Joe Rogan's show, do you disavow?
Whatever happened to JD? We haven't heard from his ass for like forever.
His COVID denial, the fact that he thought that children were having to poop in kitty litter because in schools because they were identifying as a cat or whatever. All of the bat crap crazy stuff that this guy has been talking.
Far more conversation about Kamala not doing Rogan.
Exactly. How dare you not do Joe Rogan's show? That was it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Another person who's been made an issue is Hassan Piker, who obviously endorsed
Dear God.
Syed in Michigan. You've been on his live stream,
Get over it.
a few times. He's somebody who said, that America deserved 9/11. Now he backed off from that.
Yeah.
Why? Why won't you get over it, John? You and every single corporate media, goddamn news anchor, will not get over the Hassan derangement syndrome. For God's sake, that was years ago. He apologized the day after. Like, it's like, what? 8 years ago or something? When Hassan was still at TYT? While he had his own Twitch stream still going on? Hello? This is 2026, not 2018. 2018, 6 or 7 years ago. No. 8 years ago, excuse me. Get over it. Do you condemn Hassan?
Yes, he's apologized.
I surely do.
Said a lot of.
Pause it for a second. Let's talk about this America deserved 9/11. I don't think anybody or anything deserves anything. But the idea of
USA doesn't believe it deserves believe they deserve anything that bad that happening to them. No. I mean, I don't wish anybody on ill will, on, any violence or anything. I don't wish that, it's because that's, Rusty, you remember, like I said, Hassan said that, like, 8 years ago, 2018, when the dude was still at TYT. You understand? But then in the following day, he apologized. But then come 2026, years later, they go back to 2018. They look at this and like, oh, this guy is so dangerous. He's, the guy behind the TSA victories. Oh no, in 2018, he said that. Oh my God, we, the mainstream media, have Hassan derangement syndrome. The CEO that Luigi targeted, did he deserve it? How do I describe it? How do I describe this so I don't get fucking nubbed by YouTube? Luigi needs to be freed. Because I'm trying to be careful with fucking YouTube. They know they love to censor people. Well, the thing is, CEOs are greedy. And I don't want to say anything controversial, which will get me in trouble, which will fuck me up, and YouTube will say, oh, you said this. You said something controversial because we love censorship. So strike one. We don't give a shit what you say. We just love using the AI bot to strike you down. But I would sorta maybe say yes, but again, I have to be careful on the choice of words because of YouTube. The earn it. Well, I have to say yes. The USA earned 9/11? Well, we all know that answer. Yes, we all know that answer. Yes. But I have to be careful. Or I'll end up on Fox News. I don't give a shit.
Blowback. We had Chalmers Johnson on the program 20 some odd years ago to talk about this. The idea of blowback is a rather uncontroversial one.
Parents, get your kids durable, machine-washable Skechers Glide Step sneakers. Right now at Papa John's, you get 50% off leases at regular mini price when you carry out.
And the idea that what you do in a region, every reaction has an equal counter reaction, or whatever it is. What I've lost. What is it? The opposite.
Equal and opposite.
Equal and opposite. It's blowback.
Very dangerous conversation for a morning show to even get this close to, frankly.
What's that?
Blowback could exist. Like,
oh yeah,
it's wild.
The idea that our implications, if we, I don't know, kill people in Afghanistan or in Iraq, or if we topple governments in Iran, that somehow we could suffer some consequences from it, is a pretty straightforward concept. So I don't think anybody deserves anything, positive or negative, frankly. But physics exists.
the other little move he does here is he says, okay, Hassan's walked back and clarified what he meant by those 9/11 comments, but there's so many other comments, which I guess I don't need to even cite now, that are also bad that everyone should run away from. That's what he does in this next moment here.
Of 9/11. Now he backed off from that.
Yes, he's apologized.
But he said
He backed off on that years ago, John.
He said a lot of controversial things. Is he somebody that should have a role in the progressive movement going forward?
You know, I think when we look at our elections that have happened,
I don't mean to interrupt AOC, but what John is saying is like he's having this goddamn freak out over Hassan. Again, he may have said a lot of controversial things, but again, what he said is fucking 8 years ago. He apologized again. What the fuck am I saying? He apologized the day after. Why is AOC being asked this? I would love to ask the same question, Rusty. Why? Why? Maybe because they want to do a gotcha? The corporate media is trying to smear AOC by association. Well, let me tell you this. It's not going to work. Because mainstream media is trying to pull a gotcha on AOC. Let's listen to her response again.
Have lost young people. Much hay was made about the fact that we lost young men in the last election. And many of the same consultants that are wringing their hands today were the same ones talking about how we need to go on Joe Rogan and we need to be not so, willing to engage in cancel culture. And I think that the flip-flopping on this is a tactical debate that they may be having.
Right.
I think the fact of the matter is that Democrats can go on Joe Rogan, Democrats can go on Fox News, Democrats have a responsibility to build a winning coalition, and young people are engaging in mediums and conversations that we have a responsibility to attend to and be responsive to. And even right now, when we look at this insurgent wave of what is happening, oftentimes when people are doing that Monday morning quarterbacking and what demographics voted where, the big one that's being ignored is the generational tidal wave. Tsunami.
You see it in the polling. It is.
And millennials are not, punk kids anymore.
Yeah.
We're grown adults with mortgages and kids, and
exactly.
That generation is starting to be decisive at the polls, and there is anger at being ignored, sidelined, having our economic futures mortgaged by the generations that came before us on everything from the economy to climate, and we're taking the reins.
So
blame the boomers. Blame the boomers.
I mean, it's a good answer.
I can agree.
I think they're going to continue to ask this question, and I think Democrats have to just sort of plow through it. I think Hassan Piker is going to end up being a household name by the end of November, and if Democrats manage to still gain control of the House and are competitive, if not victorious in gaining the Senate, I don't know that he would take it, but they should offer Hassan Piker the chairman of the DNC. I mean, clearly it will have worked. The question is he a liability or is he an asset? And we're going to find out.
Politicians keep treating him like he's an asset.
It's weird.
Despite all this talk that he's a big liability.
It's weird. It is very weird. But, listen, there's a twofer here for the media. Because the media always bites at when Republicans dangle shit like this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so much easier for them to make these races about these questions. Medicare for all is all fallen by the wayside, all these things. There's two things that are important in these elections, in every single one of them. That is, do you actually agree with 80% of the American population on Israel? And have you not in any way distanced yourself from Hassan Piker? Those are the two most important questions facing this country right now.
Yeah.
Understand that. Understand that as a political matter.
Exactly.
Let's play number 10. In a just world, Tim Eugene Scott. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh.
Tim Eugene Scott.
I didn't know Tim Scott's middle name was Eugene.
Tim Eugene.
What about him?
Tim Eugene?
I didn't know that was his name.
Tim Eugene?
Tim Eugene Scott?
Yeah. You didn't know? You didn't know Tim Scott's middle name was Eugene?
Working together, we can do more.
I didn't know.
Having diabetes.
His fucking middle name was
high
Eugene.
cholesterol.
Eugene? That's weird.
Where
have you been?
After somebody specific.
Where the fuck have I been? I didn't know.
Early attack ads against him. You're using his full
Oh, boy.
name in these attack ads, which has gotten some attention. Abdul Rahman Mohammed El Sayed. He goes by Abdul El Sayed. Are you trying to say hint to voters he's Muslim?
Not at all. What we're saying what we're only saying to vote.
Well, actually, I lied, and actually, this is what the Republicans are actually saying, and so is the mainstream media, you know. This is why I, Tim Eugene Scott, have sold my soul to Trump.
Thing. He says he's the most dangerous candidate you can find. He's right.
Eugene or
his words, not ours.
Okay.
Why not just use his name, Abdul El Sayed, which he goes by?
Well, listen, I go by Timothy Eugene, and so I get called
What?
all the time. Here's why I know that. What he stands for. And we're going to focus and bring attention to the fact that not only is he
Sure you will.
sympathetic for Hamas, not only does he run around with Hassan Piker, someone who said that Americans deserve 9/11, he should be held account for exactly where...
More like you and your buddy Trump should be held accountable. Dipshit.
he stands and what he's for.
So, if you missed that, Tim Scott claims that he's known as Timothy Eugene.
Well, it rolls off the tongue.
Timothy Eugene Scott. I didn't know that Abdul El Sayed had an Arab-sounding name.
Yeah. Why would you have to add to it by saying his full first
Timothy
name?
doesn't even... Rahman isn't his middle name. It's his full first name. It would be like Timothy.
Yeah.
Not Tim Eugene.
People call me Timothy all the time.
The Hassan Piker thing, of course, came up. Incidentally, for those of you who don't know, he said it 7 or 8 years ago and apologized the day after.
Yes, 7 to 8 years ago.
Yeah. But the idea that you would even contemplate...
But he said a lot of other controversial things, too.
Oh, yeah. The idea that you would even...
They had to get the Republican... They had to get the black Republican to pull the race card. Yes, they did. Of course they did. If you're talking about the black Republican, you're talking about Tim Eugene Scott.
Saying those words.
Are these same Democrats going after people who go in real time with Bill Maher? Because Bill Maher once said that...
He said that they
Oh,
were
boy, I'm smart.
They were brave.
Timothy Scott is playing to an actual rabid base of racists when he does that stuff, the Abdul Rahman stuff. Like, the racism toward the Muslim community right now is just, gets louder every single day.
Exactly.
And it's hand in hand with this freak out about Hassan Piker.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, folks, don't forget to hit the
Another
subscribe button and
jump
check out our
scare.
daily show. Tune every day at 12
Okay.
p.m. Eastern for about
So,
2.5 hours. We even take phone
what
calls.
have we learned?
You should check that out.
What have we learned, folks? So, if I can set this up.
Billionaires have found one more way to funnel our tax dollars into their
Hold
bank
up.
accounts.
Sports stadiums. And if we don't play ball, they'll take our favorite teams away. Ever notice how there never seems to be enough money to build public infrastructure like mass transit lines and better schools? And yet, when a multi-billion-dollar sports team demands a new stadium, our local governments are happy to oblige. A good example of this billionaire boondoggle is the host of the 2023 Super Bowl.
I don't know about Robert Reich. R-E-I-C-H.
State Farm Stadium. That's where the Arizona Cardinals have played since 2006. It was built after billionaire team owner Michael Bidwill and his family spent years hinting that they would move the Cards out of Arizona if the team didn't get a new stadium.
I don't know. I just don't know, but it's good. So let's go back to the subject at hand. I know, right, for quite a long time now. Oh, okay. But here's the lesson to learn. Yeah. They have to get Tim Scott to pull the fucking race card, which is pretty stupid. He's an economist, used to be under Clinton. No, okay. So he used to be under Clinton, who's now in the Epstein files. Okay. And we now know that Tim Scott's middle name is Eugene. We still know mainstream media still can't get over Hassan. What was said about Hassan Piker 7 to 8 years ago. Because they love to freak out about Hassan due to the fact they think he's a fucking scary, DSA who's backing DSA candidates who are running for office now. And we all know Hassan doesn't fucking play. Because mainstream media wants to hate watch Hassan clip a live stream and make it look like, oh, we gotta scare the old fucks. Oh, we gotta scare the old fucks for a reason. We gotta tell them, oh, Hassan Piker, he's dangerous. But we can't say that because we have to be, traditionally nice, or the FCC will pull our license. Brendan Carr's gonna give us a free pass. Again, corporate-owned media. And I can secretly tell you that The Rising / The Hill, Robbie Solev, is owned by Nexstar Media, corporate media. Okay? So they're secretly not progressive. And I do believe they're just hiding the truth that they're just blue MAGA. The hosts of fucking The Rising / The Hill, Robbie Solev and his co-host, whatever the hell they are, they're just employees of Nexstar. That's what they are. Secretly, blue MAGA, they're not. They're not progressives. Just like David Pakman, for instance. Just like Brian Tyler Cohen. You get that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. Because as we know that already. And pretty much that's the content I got you. We can do some questions and answers. Oh, and who owns Nexstar, pray tell? Who owns Nexstar, pray tell? A guy named Perry Sook. He is a fucking right-winger, and he donated lots and lots of money to Trump's campaign for the 2024 presidential election. And he's a complete douchebag, and he is right-wing, super right-wing, should I say. He is a corporate donor to the MAGA Republican Party. He'll donate to any right-wing super PAC. Just like, the owners of the Sinclair Broadcast Group, also super right-wing MAGA fucks. The family of the late Julian Sinclair, again, right-wing pieces of shit. So, and what Mr. Sook is so worried about is the damn merger with Tegna, which is still not going to go through. Same deal with the Ellisons and Warner Brothers. That shit has been put on hold. Sorry. Yeah, and that's who owns Nexstar, Anna. Thank you for the question. Democrats and Republicans versus progressives. Yeah, that's pretty much the big battle now. Because, Democrats and Republicans have been teaming up to try and stop the progressives from ever taking office. Because they think, progressives are so scary. They're backed by Hassan Piker, blah, 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 because of the fucking DSA. They want to overturn the government. Oh, we got to tell these boomers, we got to stop the progressives. That shit ain't happening. Because you know why? Young people ain't buying the same old talking point shit anymore. They want change. And they want a new face. They want some new faces. They want some new voices. They don't want old fucks continuing in office. Republicrats and them publicans. Oh, good one. Good one. It doesn't seem like the billionaires want to recreate the Great Depression. What's got a new deal? So redoing 1929. You could say that. They want to, most likely want to recreate the Great Depression. Getting a new deal and maybe sort of redo a 1929. But as you know, FDR came into office, I think 1930. Put an end to that, and then, yeah, he did, I think, 4 terms. 3 or 4 terms. He guided this country through the Second World War, which is another highlight of his presidential legacy. If you can call it a legacy or something. But he died in 1945, as you know. As you can tell, that FDR, I think, is one of the only communists still that was ever president of the United States. And the only guy to do 3 or 4 terms as president of the United States. And with that, I think we can go into questions and answers. Anything y'all want to talk about, please put it in the chat right now. FDR will be replaced by DJT, who also served 4 terms. I don't think that's gonna happen. Luigi pleaded guilty. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't think he should have pled guilty. What I really think is he should have pled not guilty. Again. Because he's really not guilty. Just a second though, okay. But, no, back to your, point about FDR being replaced by Donald J. Trump, who will also serve 4 terms. That's not happening. You know why? Because Donald Trump's 80 years old. He just turned 80 last month. So the dude will not be fucking eligible to run again. And it's his 2nd term, and he's not allowed to run again. He's not. He will never be allowed to run for 3rd term or 4th term. He's not allowed to do that. That's according to the Constitution. It says you can only do 2 terms as President of the United States. That's it. Well, I have no real feelings on it, but Karen, his lawyer, has planned something about double jeopardy. Really? I would love to know about this plan of the lawyer. Yeah, I mean, sorry, Luigi. I mean, the dude's been through hell. I don't think he's guilty. Trump may endorse a puppet for 2028. He could endorse a puppet for 2028. Well, what's going to do that to him? So, because, say a DSA candidate, DSA-backed candidate could run for the presidential office. Because we know AOC is going to run for president in 2028. Maybe say another DSA candidate could put their hat into the ring, their name into the hat, because next year people got to start thinking about 2028, the presidential election, if we have a fair and free election. Who knows? We got, no more of the same talking points from the old, washed up 2-state party solution. Okay? It's time for change. I mean, look what's going on. You see DSA candidates winning. Okay, most of them, but some of them losing. But this is what we want for the presidential election in 2028. Do I know a static Coop News? Yes, I do. I absolutely know about Status Coop News. But right now, the best opportunity we have for the 2028 election is AOC. If you understand. Would it be so right for now, till another DSA politician puts their name into the hat for 28, AOC or nothing. Okay. Yes. Oh, Conquer? Trump said will be transplanted onto Jared's body to extend life and give access to a birth. Yeah, I would be puking on that. What else? What else do you guys got? Keep me something. You guys may put anything you like. Bubbles Public Conquer 2028. Hope you're fucking joking. But what about Newsom? Hell no. What about Darth Newsom? Oh, hell no. Not Gavin Newsom. You know, Gavin Newsom can't stand. I'm sorry. You know Gavin Newsom is Blue MAGA, right? He has his shitty podcast. And he's about to be leaving his office after the California election for governor because there's a bunch of candidates running for California governor and to replace Gavin Newsom. Okay? I'd vote for Seth Meyers, bro, doing his Gavin Newsom impression. Oh, really? Yeah, Seth Meyers. Maybe not. But to be honest, I don't think we need another celebrity running for politics. We already had one in California, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and then back in 1980, we had Ronald fucking Reagan, the man who fucked up this country. AOC is good but not perfect. She lied about Kamala working tirelessly on the Gaza ceasefire. I did not know that. But let me tell you this. Kamala, when she ran for president in 2024, she said little to nothing about Gaza. That's how she fucked up. That is how, and that explains you why. She didn't let any supporter of Gaza speak at the DNC, especially Hassan Piker. She kicked them out, as you know. And this was back in 2024. And the end result? Guess what? Kamala fucked up, and we're stuck with Donald Trump again. That's the case. Have you not seen Seth Meyers' little brother's Gavin Newsom impression? It's so good. I have not seen that shit. Gotta look that up. Thank you so much for the recommendation. I so gotta look that up, Boku. Holy shit. I have not seen Obama endorse, I'll say. Me neither. Because you know why? Obama did endorse Haley Stevens, but unfortunately that shit did not help. That shit didn't help. That only helped her to lose to Elsa. Israel comes to me in my dreams. That's how I lost my election. As long as the U.S. system serves to divide the working class, it's doomed to flash and flashlight politics. Yep, that's very much on point there. Because as long as this country system is serving to divide the working class, pretty much fucked on flashing light on politics. Okay? But we need to wake the fuck up and expose the corrupt motherfuckers. Now. Now. I think it's time we do something about that. What else you got? Is there anything else? there anything else for you guys? Anything you like to talk about? Put in the comments. Labor versus capitalist class is all that matters, in my honest opinion. I will take your word for that. And what do we always say? Fuck capitalism. Yes, I'm getting the tripod, but I'm trying. I got a lot of things going on in my mind right now. Because, you know, the capitalist class, doesn't understand that capitalism is fucking evil. As I go back to Anna's comment real quick. But again, as we always say, fuck capitalism. Because even though the capitalist class is working their ass off for money on behalf of the rich ass billionaires. Always good to have a little bit of water. And again, yes, I'm getting the tripod. Thank you, Rusty. Let's see. Happy birthday, Boku. How old are you turning today? Have you joined DSA Green Party? I have joined the DSA. AOC better not ever vote for Israel ever again, ever. Yeah, very true. Israel should not ever get a vote from AOC. But I don't think she's going to be voting for Israel ever again. Limited liability for incorporation needs to end, though. And into it. Yeah, I agree. That needs to fucking end. I think it's a waste. It's horrible, and it's complete bullshit. Oh, you turning 48? Oh, happy 48th birthday, Boku. DSA came to my house out of nowhere. Also, they just showed up. Oh shit. That's your opportunity to join the DSA, DJX. You could have just said, well, I'm going to join my local DSA. Maybe get on a phone bank. But again, everybody give a happy birthday to Boku, turning 48. My God. Enjoy your 2 years left of being in your 40s. Because once you turn 50, oh God. I would worry about you getting wrinkles soon. And once you know it, you're going to be turning way older. I mean, my God. Yes, I already joined the BSA beforehand. That's how they came to my house. That was on the list. Okay. Sure they weren't Mormons? They weren't Mormons. But anyway, what else? What else from you guys? Try turning 62. Oh, hell. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. I don't want to think about turning 62. I know. 62. Oh, man. Damn. Horrible age. I mean, that's when you really start to worry about getting older. Excuse me. In fact, because I don't have a car. They'll come pick me up to confess for Mia Thang. Oh. Ooh, nice. Is Mia Vang a DSA backed candidate? If she is, if you live in Sacramento, you better vote for Mia Vang. I think she's DSA endorsed. Oh, good. Okay, if you're in Sacramento and you're watching me now, you better do your ass a favor and vote for Mia Vang. I feel like he's my friend's new group. Oh, God, no, don't say that. Oh, Anna. Damn, don't say that. We all love you. I feel like we need to give you a hug. After 40, military won't draft you. Yeah, very true. Man, you gotta be under 40 to, like, be in the fucking military, because if you get drafted in the fucking military, you're like, officially a Nazi, serving for a madman who's currently in fucking office. Pretty simple, huh? And that's my point. And the lesson of advice: don't ever think about joining the military or any type of service. That's what would turn you into a fucking Nazi after military service life. And yes, depression does kick in. Shit's not funny. I'll tell you that now. I can flatten, wait. I can flatten my feet on demand? Really? Damn. I didn't know that. I think I'll go for a couple minutes so we can make it 2 hours. Let's see. That's what I'll tell them if they try to drop me. Good. Oh, not really? Okay. That's what I'll tell them if they try to drop me. Okay. Because, yeah, you're turning 48 because I don't think they'll fucking draft you. Because like Rusty said, after 40, the military will not draft you. Because they don't want fucking, people that are 40 plus. And best advice, don't join the military. Thank you. Trump will raise the draft age to 79. Oh, good God, no. Now that he's 80. Oh, good God, no. Please, don't. He does that. We're gonna have a bunch of old fucks serving. And that would be very screwed up. I mean, imagine somebody in their fucking 70s serving this country. And they could hardly ever walk or speak or be like nearly physical. I mean, you think that would be fucking acceptable for some person to be in their 70s and get drafted into the fucking military or any branch of service? I don't fucking think so. Because anybody that's 70 plus needs to enjoy their fucking life in retirement. Because it's true. Because the boomers are getting older. They're not as young anymore. Because we all know they're mad as hell. I don't know what draft beer is, to be truly honest. Oh yeah, Yeah, you're being very truly honest. Can Crankles even damage? Wait a minute. Can Crankles even do one push-up? Hell fucking no. I would not say that. I would not say that, Rusty. I don't think so. DJT hitting the soccer cart. Oh, shit. Yeah, that was one of the highlights this week. Let me go hide in the taco cart. Let me go eat all the damn tacos. That's why they call me Taco Trump for nothing. If they didn't call me Taco Trump, I wouldn't be hiding in the damn taco carts. But I need my tacos. I need my fucking tacos. Go on for another 10 minutes. Yeah, that was one of the highlights. But when Trump used that laying bait shit, you know what he told the press? To put your windows down. Which is fucking stupid. If they're going to assassinate him, he wants to go out eating tacos. Or if that happens, he might want to go out eating fucking McDonald's. I would love some McDonald's right now. I don't care about the Maha movement. Alright, Kim Jr. can go fuck himself. Go fuck himself. I don't give a shit. Because I need my McDonald's. I totally need my McDonald's. All day long. Even if I have to play golf. Which I hate Donald Trump and the worst fucking golfer in the whole entire world. The whole entire world knows it. I gotta go later, folks. Yeah. Later, DJX. Probably you'll go live later. Because I'm about to get off the air in about 8 minutes. Because I want to get 2 hours in. Yeah, see you later, DJX. Hoping you go live later. I just want to make this 2 hours today. Yeah, why don't we do that? We can do 2 hour stream. What else you guys got? Cause I think I started around 3:15 Eastern. Yeah, I did start around 3:15 Eastern. Let's see. Yeah, I got another 7 minutes. Okay. Okay, anybody else? Speak now, or forever fucking hold your peace. I'm just waiting. Meanwhile, while I wait, please hit the like, share, and subscribe while you're at it. Spread the word, notified every time I go live, put on a video essay, put on a premiere, short video. But please, please, please spread the word. Please do all things. Hold my peace. I'll be glad to hold your peace, Anna. As long as I don't have to, well, yeah, I do eat peas. What else? I am looking for something else. But let me ask you all this. If y'all could pay attention for a second. That do you think that we could get a DSA-backed politician for a president if someone backed by the DSA would throw their name into the hat? My family doesn't believe in thinking. Damn, that's a shame. Your family is such a fucking sad family. I mean, thinking is the most normalized trait of all humans. Oh, really? Oh, really? Your fucking family is MAGA? Fuck that. Oh, shit. Nope, not a chance in America. Whoa, wait. Knock on wood. No, all good. Okay. Anyway. Knock on wood. Knock on fucking wood. There's a slight chance that you could see a DSA-backed politician throw their name into the hat for President of the United States with the 2028 election. But first we have to get to the midterms in November. You gotta see if the DSA candidates kick ass. Oh, your family is MAGA, Anna? If your family is watching this, they can go fuck themselves. Such a pathetic excuse of your family. I'm so sorry, but MAGA does not deserve any mercy from me. Not in my lifetime. But, again, knock on wood. Knock on wood. Excuse me. Oh. Or 30 days, whichever is longer. Okay. Well, 30 days. 30 days, you might say. Anybody else? Speak now in the chat or forever fucking hold your peace. Because I only got 3 more minutes. Because in 3 more minutes, send y'all to Hassan. Okay, let's see. Anybody else? If you don't have anything to say, I'm gonna sit here for the next 2 minutes and then send y'all to Hassan. Oh shit. What do I want? Oh, 3 minutes. Excuse me. Well, that's on your end. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Oh. Damn, y'all are so funny. Cut the blue. What the hell? I didn't turn this down. Cut the blue, no red wire. Yeah, no red wire, please. We can only cut the blue. What in the hell? Okay. Okay. Let's do this. I'm now at 2 hours. Yep, I did start at 3:15 Eastern. That's 2:15 my time. So it's now 5:15 Eastern. No, 5:16 Eastern, 4:16 Central. I'm about to throw that in right now. Stand by as I throw it in. So where we're going is to the pirate radio channel. But if you want to go to the fan channel, I'll throw that in. Pirate radio. Time for my TV dinner. Yeah, I'm throwing it in right now. Here we go. Pin message. And as for you, Boku, and Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Oh. Yeah, that shit is hosted by Ryan Seacrest. You'll always did Pat Sajak version, but I think he's Republican. Okay, hold on, Boku. I got you the link. My pleasure, though. There we go. There's your link to the fan channel for you. And everybody else, we're going to the Hasanabi Pirate Radio channel. Like I always send you every week. My pleasure, Anna. We will do this again next week. Before you guys go, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. And please spread the word about my channel and my live streams. And yeah, that's all I got. I will see you all next week for episode 57 of my show. And probably get some good content for next week. Anyway, that's it. Thank y'all. Go to Hasanabi Pirate Radio. Some of you can go to the Hassan Live fan channel. And have a great weekend. I'll be in the chats. And next week, I will not take off from any more chats. I will be in. No, I gave you the live fan channel. Hold on. Didn't I give you? Hold on. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you. Again, thank you. Have a wonderful weekend. I will be in the chats. I will not take off this time. Hoping that Lance goes live. And we will do it again next week. Okay? And with that, what do I always say when we leave the chats? Stay woke, stay gay, and peace on. Bye, y'all. Peace.